Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away for a while. I've been enjoying the newfound freedom in Ireland as there are no more lockdowns. So it's been a quiet few weeks without any content, but I'm back with another portfolio update video for you guys now, where I'm going to go through a few changes I've made to my portfolio and also my cryptos as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So let's get straight into it. The current portfolio value is just over €3,800 with a €450 return or 13.4%, which I'm absolutely delighted with right now. So if we go into how I've restructured my portfolio, I've essentially just added a dividend pie to the portfolio. So over the next sort of weeks and months, I'm going to be finding good solid dividend companies to add to the portfolio. I'll probably pick about 4 or 5 maybe and add it to this pie just to strengthen the portfolio and kind of add to the diversification, as I feel like dividend paying stocks did quite well even back a few months ago when the market was kind of choppy. So definitely a good kind of aspect to add to the portfolio to give me another sort of dynamic. So let's jump on over to my individual holdings and we'll see how each of them have performed. So first of all, you can see I've added Apple to the portfolio. I made a little bit of a mistake when making the market order. Instead of putting in the amount of shares I wanted to buy, I put in the monetary value, and of course the price changed after the order was executed. So I've got 0.999 shares. But I'll be buying more of Apple in time, so that's fine. In terms of the return for Apple, €17 or 15.92%. I managed to just buy in right before the price ran up, which is kind of annoying because I was kind of hoping to average in and get a better cost basis with a few more shares. But I'm sure the price will fluctuate over the next sort of couple of years, so I'll be able to pick up a few more shares, hopefully at a cheaper cost. But Apple was kind of one of those ones where I couldn't avoid buying it anymore. I needed to get in there. It's kind of both a growth and dividend play. They don't pay a great dividend. I think it's less than 1%. So it's not really going to count towards one of my dividend stocks. But Apple's just a beast of a company, and it's growing year in, year out, and it will do, in my view, for the next at least 5 to 10 years. So a bit of a play on growth and also dividend. And Apple's just one of those companies that you'll never go wrong with holding. So that's why I've added that to the portfolio. So the next stock on the list is NEO. Not much to report here. I bought a couple of shares the last few weeks as the price kind of dipped down. There was a lot of sort of bad news coming out about Chinese stocks. I know a lot of them got hit extremely hard. And NEO was quite resilient throughout all that. It's been trading almost pretty much sideways for the last sort of couple of months. So I just took the opportunity to add a couple more shares, but NEO is not one of those ones that I'm super high conviction on. I'm kind of happy enough with my holding right now. If it dips down dramatically, I'll add a couple of shares, but I'm not going all in on NEO, so to speak. I'll just be kind of nibbling away shares here and there whenever I think it's a good deal. So next on the list, we've got my highest conviction growth stock, and that is Palantir Technologies. We've got just over 30 shares of Palantir. And anytime this stock goes below $20, I'll be buying shares aggressively. It's been trading sideways for quite a while now, and I'm happy with that. Just able to accumulate shares and really build out my position. I'm happy where I'm at right now, but I'd be really happy to try and get that up to 50 shares and even hopefully 100 shares in the next year. As I really do believe that this is a company that can have extremely high growth in the next sort of 5 to 10 years. And it's definitely a stock that Wall Street, it's not on their radar right about now. But I do think in the next sort of year or two, we'll really start to see the price action in this. So happy to take advantage of the here and now and start accumulating shares. And I think, as far as I know, Palantir will be reporting earnings I think on the 12th of August, so I'll be watching in on that as they're reporting some insane numbers. especially in 2021. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. So next up, we've got Realty Income. This is the first stock I decided to add to my new dividend pie. They pay a really healthy dividend of about, I think it's just over 4%. Yeah, 4.22%. So really nice dividend. And they're still a good bit off of their all-time highs back just before the pandemic of 2020. So I'll just be looking to dollar cost average my way into Realty Income and get that amount of shares up from where it is right now. So we're sitting at just over 4% return, which I'm quite happy with. Then next up, we've got Square. Just have the 0.4 shares still. It's had an amazing run up in price as of late, and we've got a 30.98% return, which is absolutely crazy. But unfortunately, it's one of my smallest positions, so that only means about a €22 return, which is unfortunate. But you know, amazing to see Square running up like that, and it's very, very close to all-time highs right now. So next on the list, we've got Tattooed Chef, where we've got just over 9 shares, and we're sitting at an 8.86% return, or €12.83. Not a crazy return, but this is one of those stocks that, you know, we're about 5 to 10 years away from their true potential. So this is one of my long-term plays, and I'll just be looking to accumulate shares, especially when it's in and around the sort of $20, under $20 mark. So I'll just be accumulating shares whenever I can. Next up then, we've got Tesla, where we still have just the 1 share. Tesla's been incredibly volatile over the last sort of couple of weeks and a month and whatnot. You know, I'm happy enough with my 1 share of Tesla. You know, if it goes down below $600, I will look to add a little bit more to my position, but I'm happy enough with my 1 share as of now, and I'll just be keeping an eye on where it's going to go. And then last but not least, I've got my 3 ETFs, which have been absolutely the backbone of my portfolio. So the All World ETF sitting in at a 13.21% return, which is absolutely fantastic. Then my All World High Dividend Yield ETF sitting at just over 10% return. And then the good old fashioned VUSA S&P 500 sitting at a €292 return, or 27.24%. So absolutely delighted with how my ETFs have been performing. You know, I just consistently buy into them, dollar cost average into them, and they've been my highest performers by far so far. But of course, a lot of my growth stocks are stocks that I don't imagine will move for, you know, at least a year, if not a couple of years. So I can't expect those to give me crazy high returns right now, as those are kind of far into the future plays. But right now, very happy with how my ETFs have been performing. So just super quickly on my crypto holdings, this is my Coinbase Pro account, where I just keep a really small amount of crypto just for messing around with. And we have 266 ADA here, and we've got a little bit of Polygon as well. So the portfolio is sitting at around €373, a little bit down from its all-time high a good few months ago, but thankfully the bull run has started to pick up again. So high hopes for this portfolio to start picking up again. But let's jump on over to the main portfolio in Binance right now. So here's the Binance portfolio. We're sitting at €4,400 right now. I think the last time I did a check-in, we were just under 6K. So we're down a good bit from all-time highs. But again, you know, the lowest this got during the kind of recent bear market, it was just under 3K. So we're up substantially since then. So we're sitting at a good point. And it's looking positive in the crypto space now. There's a lot less kind of FUD about and things like that, and a lot less negativity. So it's looking like the bull run is continuing. This portfolio has been picking up, you know, a few hundred every day. So it's really looking like we're going back towards all-time highs. But of course, nothing's guaranteed. So I'll be keeping an eye on this and hopefully be giving you more updates in the future as well with regards to my crypto holdings. So that's the portfolio updates for you guys, my stocks and cryptos and how they're looking at right now. So thanks a million for watching, and if you're still around, I really do appreciate you. And don't forget to drop a like in the video and subscribe if you're new as well. So thanks a million, and I'll see you guys in the next one.